My current setup here on Mirakanui, so I'm a contract milker here, and we run 180 hectares effective on this platform here. We're milking 500 cows and we're looking to increase our stock numbers this year. I've started this page called Farm for Life, and like Farm for Life literally means that like I know I'm in an awesome industry, right? I'm really passionate about farming, but in order to do it for the rest of my life, you know, I need to make sure that every single day I do something exciting that's going to be fun and I'm going to get a laugh out of it. Otherwise, I'm not going to like it, am I? When I first went contract milking, it was quite tough because I didn't have that many people to sort of ask for advice around financial situations or staffing issues that I might have had. When you go contract milking on a farm, you leave the farm that you're currently on and you have to take over this farm on the 1st of June and there's nobody there. So like there's nobody there to tell you which way the power runs or where the water taps are or anything. So you could have a leak in a trough or somewhere way down the back of the farm, and it's really stressful. You've got the cows down there that are thirsty and you don't know where to go. So you've got to literally start again. For me, the biggest relief of stress is helping people. So I can go, I really enjoy diving. There's actually a crayfish leg right here. It's probably 24 hours old. I really like free diving, so being able to go out and challenge myself out in the water every single breath that I take underwater is a really good stress relief. Also being scared of sharks while I go diving is another big stress relief, and being able to take all that food that we gather out there and drop it off to my friends that have got big families and, you know, see the smile on their face when I turn up with some fish and a crayfish, or drop some kinners off to a friend, or take fish into my gym and give them to some of our athletes in there is really awesome, really rewarding. I come back to the farm and I'm like, shit, I've helped someone today, and then I just start again. On farm, when I get into situations and it's really hard and I'm struggling, the first natural reaction for me is to go to my partner and probably cry. So that probably happens naturally, probably once or twice a year. I try not to have it happen, but you know, sometimes things just get on top of you and you end up getting, you know, bit down. Within an hour I'll realise what's happening, and then I'll first port a call. I'll ring one of my good mates and just have a general yarn. I won't actually tell them about the situation, but I normally have a yarn, and that'll lead to us going diving within that week. And then I'll get out into the water or go out and catch up with them or play rugby with them, and yeah, all of a sudden, you know, my small little dramas that I had on farm that were really getting to me and making me feel real depressed, bugger all. A few important things that I'd like to pass on to young people entering the industry would be to have something that you can do off farm. A lot of people they get out onto these farms that are way out in the middle of bloody nowhere, and they're pretty isolated, and they don't like play rugby or play netball or play hockey or, you know, whatever it is, whatever sport it will be, or they're not joined up with young farmers or anything like that. So they pretty much go to work in the morning at, say, if they're getting cups on at 5 o'clock, they're starting work at 4:30. They leave the farm at 4:30 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon, go home, and they sit in their house by themselves or just with their partner, already isolated, and they've just got nothing else to look forward to. You know, the big thing would be to either join a sports team or have a hobby like diving or hunting or fishing, just having an outlet that you can get out and either go get lost in the bloody bush or go and be scared of sharks or go and get smashed on the rugby field by someone or smash someone. This farm, to me, and the investors and the people that work on this farm are like a trailer, and you know, obviously the trailer has to be pulled by something, and I'm the pulling power of that trailer to make it all work. For me, I've got to make sure that my head is clear, because any stressor that I have is obviously going to slow down the vehicle from moving. So just trying to make sure that, you know, my head space is good, I'm fit and healthy, and when I turn up to work every day, everything's wiped clear. Any stresses that happened yesterday I dealt with yesterday. So I think Farm Strong is awesome, best thing since sliced bacon. You go to primary ITO or you go to school and you learn about all these things, but like nowhere do you learn about trying to look after yourself, trying to eat properly, trying to, like, you know, make sure that you call a friend when you're in stressful situations. There's nowhere that says that. Your parents don't even teach you that sort of stuff. They teach you how to eat, you know, and clear your plate, but just trying to make sure that your health is right, so that you can actually go to work and work at sort of 95% for the whole day is awesome. And I reckon it's good that that you guys have started Farm Strong, and also to all the sponsors that have jumped behind it as well. I think it's bloody awesome.